Now, despite all odds, Indian women are increasingly picking up the courage to fight for their rights. A group of Indian women from the Dawoodi Bohra community are speaking out against the medieval and totally unscientific practice of female circumcision. They have petitioned the government to put a ban to female genital mutilation, recognized by the United Nations as a human rights violation. Maha Siddiqui finds out how this small group of courageous women is fighting to ensure that the next generation of girls is not subjected to the trauma.
It's rarely spoken about. A quiet practice prevalent in one of the most prosperous and progressive sects of Islam. Female circumcision, or rather female genital mutilation. For generations, young girls of the Bohra community have been given no explanation for undergoing this traumatic exercise. But now, some women in this close-knit community are speaking up against female genital mutilation. A publisher from Delhi, Masooma Ranalvi, talks about her own very personal experience. She says she is unable to forget the day when she was taken by her grandmother for what she describes as a primitive, barbaric practice.
Sharp, piercing pain. They said that that's it, done. And I was shattered. I was really shattered. And it's just that now that I am speaking about this, and the only reason I felt the need to speak about it, and we have not changed. In the last 40 years, we have not made any progress as far as girls are concerned.
Masooma, along with 17 other women, have set aside the fear of being ostracized by their community and have formed a group, Speak Out on FGM. They have petitioned the government to ban the practice via change.org. The petition has collected 42,000 signatures in 2 months.
The reason behind it is, a very fundamental patriarchal principle that you have to curb and control a woman's sexual desire, and that is the only way you can maintain the sanctity of your marriage.
And this was something that this 40-year-old Bohra Muslim lady did not know. She made sure that her only daughter also underwent female genital mutilation when she was 7. Only 3 years back, she learned that female circumcision has no scientific reason. She now carries terrible guilt of putting her daughter through it.
I had to tell her that she has got an infection, and I'm taking her to, treat that infection. See, till the time she didn't know the reason, she didn't feel cheated. She felt, as some bad memory in her mind. But today, if you ask me, yes, she does feel, why only her? I feel cheated.
But despite this outpouring, the community leader chooses to remain quiet.
Female genital mutilation still remains very much alive and rampant in the Bohra community. In spite of several attempts to contact the community for its official reaction, they chose not to say anything on camera, calling it a sensitive issue related to the community.
Female genital mutilation largely remains a practice in the African continent. The practice includes removal of external female genitalia with or without anesthesia.
At a time when Indian women are increasingly fighting for their rights, it comes as a huge surprise that a community known for its progressive views on women's education and employment puts its women through this medieval and barbaric practice. The United Nations recognizes female genital mutilation as a human rights violation, and that is reason enough for the community leadership and the government to act. With Kamlesh Sutar in Mumbai, this is Maha Siddiqui in Delhi for India Today. Alright, we're getting breaking news that an avalanche has been reported this morning on the northern glacier of Siachen. 10 army personnel have been trapped and rescue efforts have been mounted.
So the much-awaited Microsoft Surface Pro 4 has been launched in India. It's the most powerful machine ever, which will give you the best of the Windows 10 experience. We take a look at it and give you our first...